Sorry for no fancy intro, but what's up, guys? Well, I brought back here with another stream/video. You already know how to do. But to get straight into it. We lost a lot of players. Not Lewis. They lost Sabathia? Everybody's ability. And then we have CC Sabathia. It's actually good. Yeah, he's old. I understand that. Bartolo Colon? No! Aww. No. You can't retire him. Robert, he's so fat and jolly, man. You can't retire Bartolo Colon. It's old. Bartolo Colon's old, but oh, it's old. What? What? I would not retire Ben Zobrist. What is this game? He's old. That's true.
to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
I had no idea.
On from that topic.
Ooh. Two-year formal. Formal. $2 million tiers.
For the second time in his career, this player's being told to pack his bags.
I'm being traded, bro. Why would you trade me?
To say the least. The player's left to wonder about reasons. It can be a helpless feeling. Within a couple days, he'll again be putting on a different uniform.
It's my, like...
A recently acquired player meets with his new manager before his debut with his new team.
No, I'm not really. The Mariners sucks.
The manager does what he can to make the player feel comfortable.
I'll take it.
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced.
I'm cool.
The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Cause the Mariners kind of suck, bro.
training count.
Digging in now, the kid Rocket. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tanner is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Into the box, the kid Rocket comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out.
Oh, wow.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid Rocket. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third, and he'll step off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Those are numbers.
The 1-2.
Oh, I don't think I have one yet.
The first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimble. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual.
the Dubs.
His first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up.
Oh my God.
Valera is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, the kid Rocket.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone to lead off the inning.
First home run.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
My first home run for the Twins.
Ready for another shot now, the kid Rocket.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Jones looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Why does it keep doing that?
In 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
Dang.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time when the big
hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Making his way to the plate, the kid Rocket. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. From the stretch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
on a terrific performance in this one, the kid Rocket, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton, he didn't.
1 run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hernan Perez.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Bro, just
Throw
stop.
over, and he just
Bro, you
manages to
already
get his
know
hand
that
in. The 2-2. He's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Minnesota leads this one 22.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
22-7 this evening. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi earns the victory on the mound. Dylan Bundy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is the ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have...
Striding forward now is the DH, number 17, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. 1-1. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So coming to the plate, the kid, Rocket. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Rivera is there. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins 1. In now, the kid, Rocket. He singled his last time up.
The kid, Rocket.
First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Duffy scoops it up, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kyle Farmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 0-1. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Score holds at 4-3. Now at the plate, the kid, Rocket. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball. And he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch.
The kid, Rocket, will stand in again as we flash him back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. the 0-2 pitch. Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first.
Now batting, fielder,
Grounded up the first baseline. Rocket moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. So striding in, the kid, Rocket. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in at now. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Minnesota Twins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th.
I hate the Cardinals.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Coming to the plate now, the kid, Rocket, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Kepler over at second. Seager is over at first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, the kid, Rocket. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with it.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about best hitters in our more underrated offensive play.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
in, the kid, Rocket, try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And Molina will watch this one in for the first out. Ready once again, the kid, Rocket, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Munoz on the move. He tracks it down. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. St. Louis rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Clay Buchholz takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs.
First opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Working to escape the first hit. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Evan Gattis.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Stepping up to the plate, the kid, Rocket. He reached on a single in his first try.
The kid, Rocket.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, vbucks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Boston's out.
That's a wrap it up. I'm just kidding.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, the kid Rocket, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rosario is on his way home. He scores as the gap shortens to 4 now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
I won't let me go.
Here's Miguel Sano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Rocket leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 3-0. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Twins forced to settle for 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Luke over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 2. Tyler Austin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi.
Wrap it up, guys. guys. Have a good day.